Hey everybody, it's Angry Alan here. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and good New Year. Hope everybody was safe, didn't do anything stupid. I've been ranting a lot about The Last Jedi. This is not one of those videos. We all know the sad reality of that. I actually was going to talk a little bit about the PlayStation VR, and particularly the Skyrim. And I just wanted to know if there's anything, I should be doing, or maybe anybody else has some tips. But I've had the VR for about 2 weeks. It's not a long time, but I've played the shit out of it. And my favorite experience so far, I love Eve Valkyrie, and I love the Star Wars Battlefront VR mission. That is the coolest shit. Being a Star Wars fan, that was probably the coolest experience. When you first come out of hyperspace and you're talking to your droid and you don't know where the rest of your mission is, where the rest of your team is, then they all kind of shoot in. I was blown away. I must have spent a good 10 minutes not even starting the mission. I just kind of was doing circles around all the ships, just checking out all the details. Even in the X-Wing, just leaning forward, looking at the cockpit, checking out all the buttons. You turn left and you see the little targeting device from the New Hope. You can lean out of my recliner and I can see outside. It was amazing. Really cool. Love it. We should have a whole game like that. Imagine having, I don't know if, on Nintendo 64, having Rogue Squadron. I would love a Rogue Squadron VR. How fucking cool would that be? Anyways, I'm getting off topic. I love the VR. Had a lot of great video games for that. Some room escape things, but I haven't really had any issue with nauseous, nothing like that. Totally perfect. I think maybe after a good amount of time I was starting to get a little headache, but that's probably just my own damn fault. But anyways, then I got Skyrim VR. This would be my third iteration buying Skyrim. I had the original. I actually had the original in Afghanistan. And then I got the PS4 version for the PS4 Pro, and I loved it. Played it all over again. So now I got it for the third time, and I'm excited. I go to play it, and I did not play too long. I only got about 20 minutes in. I don't know if any of you have played Skyrim, but I basically got to the point where you just kind of complete the first round, where you escape, you meet the bear in the cave, you first exit the cave, and you're for the first time hitting the open sandbox. So yeah, that's about 20 minutes of gameplay, and I was sick to my stomach. Like it almost ruined my day, and I don't know why necessarily. I opted to not use the Move controllers because I was watching gameplay with the Move controllers, and it seems as if the movement is teleport, which I think is god fucking awful. No, absolutely not. And so I used the actual controller for movement. And that's the other thing too. Forward joystick still goes front and back, but the right joystick, which is supposed to turn, for some reason no longer just straight up turns. Like they took the circle and chopped it into 10 sections, so it's like boom, 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 boom when you want to turn. Why the fuck they did that, I don't know. But even that put aside, I don't understand, but the nauseous feeling, the motion sickness, the fucking everything within about 20 minutes, and I could not play anymore, and I haven't touched the game since because every time I think about playing, it just conjures that feeling back up, and I'm not too thrilled about it. I don't know. Is it because I opted? My theory is this. My theory is that up until now, I've always been playing sitting cockpit-based games. Eve, Valkyrie, Star Wars Battlefront, even that Mech Warrior-ish kind of game. I forget what they called it, where you're basically just sitting in the mech, going around doing your thing. So this was the first time it was really a open world moving experience, because I tell you that might be because when the dragon attacks and you gotta run, as soon as I hit that joystick and move forward, I could feel it, just my stomach turn. And I've never really got that before because I got a buddy that has the Oculus Rift, and there's a couple good shooters, some like move and shoot games where you are running and you are moving, and I didn't get sick from that. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe I gotta try standing, and I don't know. Has anybody else experienced that? Is it unfortunately the game? I mean, I don't see it ruining the VR experience for me because the VR is one of the coolest things I've ever played. But it could be the specific game type. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know if that is the issue. Maybe it's just the open world game. Maybe I got to stick to stationary cockpit kind of games. And maybe if you have any tips or ideas or maybe other games you can recommend. I've been trying to look around on the PlayStation Store. It's tough to invest money into games when you're not going to know if you're really going to like it. So I try and go on YouTube, and I look for videos like this where people give reviews and they give recommendations, tips, tricks. So I'm asking you guys, what do you think? You got anything for me? See ya.